All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the Truth is Real podcast. This is your host, Vedo, co-host.
Angel Bodyface.
Well, it's just John, man.
Just John. We have the lovely
The original Barbie doll.
original Barbie doll and my man Louis back. Go ahead, Louis. Say what's
Louis
up.
V. I'm in the building again. What's popping?
What's popping? What's popping? So we back at it again. We had a great episode, about 2 weeks ago. It was really entertaining, and we got some good topics this time. You know what I mean? This one get everybody talking. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Miss Northeast couldn't make it. I told her to come back, but she said that she had to catch us on the next go around. So we appreciate Miss Northeast. She was pretty good, right? Let's give her a hand side. Hand clap. But she was pretty good. Miss Northeast. If you're watching this, Miss Northeast.
The whole show. Thank you.
Yeah, we want you to come back. So we're going to get this started. We have someone on the way here. I think Miami Mills is supposed to be pulling up pretty soon. So once she gets here, we're going to get her situated and get this rolling with her on it also. But we're going to move this along a little bit quickly because we kind of been waiting around a little bit. So I'm not going to take too much of everybody's time up. But we know how we always like to start it with the short response. And, I'm going to go around and see who wants to be the lucky person for this short response. Not Louis. Louis, he got hit a couple times last time. We're going to give it to someone new. 'Cause, yeah, Barbie, she's been gone for a second. So we're going to introduce her to the Truth is Real podcast the right way.
The reintroduction.
This one is interesting. This is more of a yes or no, but whatever your answer is, I'm gonna ask you to explain a little bit the reason why your answer is yes or no, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right, you ready? All right, y'all ready? Everybody ready? Listen up.
We're ready.
I'm nervous.
All right. Yes or no, right? Short response. So this means no more than 60 seconds response. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is urinating in the shower nasty or is it okay?
Okay, let's be real. Let's be real.
Truth is
We
real.
all do it. Okay, nobody's taking a piss before they jump in the shower. You pee right in the little hole, the drain,
Who
and
wanna
it's getting
know?
washed away
Let 'em
by
know.
the soap and water.
Do you actually
Okay.
do you make sure it's soapy before you do it?
Nah, listen. Even though I have a vagina, I know how to aim.
Yeah,
I know how to aim.
Just like y'all know how to
So
aim.
I make it aim right in the hole like bullseye. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't run. I'll tell you exactly how.
Is it a hidden secret?
Shit, I ain't gonna cap.
Won't be using my
Go ahead.
show. It's like,
We streaming some
So
shit.
would you? Yes or no?
It's urinating in the shower. Nasty or is it just cool? It's okay.
It's
You gotta
cool
do what
if
you gotta do.
Say it's not, you lying.
You nasty if you showering with somebody and you urinate.
It's your shower, and
Bitch, why
Right.
you peeing on your
You said you gotta clean it. It's your shower. You pay for. So what happens? Not your shower. What happens if your boyfriend's house or a friend's house?
that's what bleach is for.
And what happens? Your boyfriend's coming in right behind you.
No, I wouldn't do it. I'm not, private space, but
Right.
I'll probably fake get up. You know what I'm saying?
So is that the? So let me ask you a question.
But no, I did it before, not too long ago. I
Right.
squat, and then it's a circle right here.
So,
a drain
so
right
is that
there.
us? Is that us just being
You
lazy?
aim- It's not.
Or is
It's
it
different from
because the water's hitting us?
Yeah, but
it
it's
makes
different.
It feel
It's different
good.
from you just peeing all over the damn shower. Like, no, you aim it.
You aim at the hole.
If you one of them women, you know how to aim. Like y'all men know how to aim.
We never got to
yeah,
aim.
so yeah, you squat.
Right.
If he would have walked in, I would have just.
Excuse me.
look real pretty on him.
Excuse
Yeah.
me. That is
Let me
soap.
clean this up. Water. Check the shower head. Because I have the shower head,
Right.
so you can.
Right.
Oh,
Down.
you can have.
Yeah.
So what? You never urinated in the shower before?
No.
Never.
Cap.
Really.
Never.
I'm gonna take
Never.
a piss before I get
Never.
in the shower after.
Nah.
You never took it.
Never.
Yeah,
Right. I think we all
it's
done
normal.
it. We all done it. Now is it a regular?
Not a regular. No. Just
But I
might
think
be
at some point in
twisted.
time, it's one of the times you just
Yeah.
like,
As soon as you hear water running,
It makes you run.
Use the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Exactly.
so is that the
Actually, just come like.
so would that be the same thing as doing it in the pool?
No, that's totally.
Yeah,
So, no one's ever peed in the pool. No one's ever urinated in the pool before.
Go to the bathroom.
There's no exception to that rule.
We've all urinated in the pool when we were kids.
Yeah.
like,
Oh, when we were kids.
But when we were
Oh, y'all
adults-
using caveats.
Listen, one thing
Y'all
I'ma
using
say-
caveats on that.
Listen, no. One thing
know,
I'ma
though,
say.
they be like, yo,
There's
why
at least
yellow
one
around
people.
here?
There's at least one person.
It's
in
one
this room,
time you
as
have.
an adult, there's still peas in the pool, but we are never
Still
going
pee.
to admit it to it.
At least one time. I didn't say you do. I didn't say you just go in the pool and pee. But let me ask you a question. Have you ever been out the country and you've been drinking, having too much fun?
Anymore, like,
I had a
That shit
girl.
makes me think
I had a
about
girl
not
come
even
to me
getting in
one
the
time, was having fun
don't
out the country. She came to me, she was like, I had to pee in the pool. She was like, I couldn't get out the pool. She was like, I didn't want to leave the party.
You laugh.
she's like,
I was like, well, she was like, they got chlorine though.
yeah, and you gonna see
Chlorine.
the color. You gonna
Shit,
see
chlorine
it.
killing
not
that.
Not really.
necessarily. Not
Tell us how it works.
Give us the game. How you do it?
Bitch, if you don't
Explain.
drink water, we gonna see it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be green.
Explain.
Yeah, if you don't drink water,
If you drink
You
water,
smoke a lot of
it's gonna
weed
be
up in here.
So
if
you
you
got
drink
lots of
water,
THC.
it's probably gonna mix in with
You pissed in
the
the
pool.
pool before?
Man.
Everyone has before
Come on,
in their
man.
life.
Before, man.
But like
Come
I
on.
said, there's at least one person in this room
Lately.
right now that, as an adult, pees in the pool, but they're not gonna.
Yeah, they're not going. Yeah,
I mean, look, yeah. This be, yeah.
people gonna be.
Hey, if it's a
Yeah,
pool
I
party,
don't
somebody
even
pee.
wanna- Yeah, I don't even
Look.
want to
Nah,
think
but
about this right now.
I will say, y'all have all seen me at the pool parties. I do get up regularly
hot
to
tub.
go pee. Like I
Yeah, me
always
too. I
go.
used to
I be
be hot
taking
tub.
Kim with me to
I
go to
be
the
going to the
bathroom. Like
bathroom.
y'all know, I'm getting up.
Yeah.
All
don't
I'm
see me
saying
going to
is,
get up.
if you're at a
I'm
pool
gone.
party, somebody definitely peed in that pool.
I'm sure they did, but
Y'all don't remember I
Shit,
went.
you
I
don't
went in
know.
the trailer to go pee, and then I came back. My wig was gone.
Yeah, that trailer, nobody want.
mean-
and that's the issue. They don't want to go in that trailer. They must be in that pool.
Trailer
I was
stink.
washing my hands.
That's
My
why.
wig just fell off.
They're like, this pool
Nah,
a lot more
that
cleaner than
trailer
that
stink,
trailer.
Yeah,
You don't even
That
need
porta
a
you
potty.
gotta bring your own spray.
See, us men, we can go whip it out anywhere. Y'all women, y'all might let it in the pool. Y'all might be like, fuck it. Y'all might let it out the pool. It ain't as easy for y'all to find somewhere to use the bathroom like us. You know what I mean?
The key
I piss behind
is
the
to
carpet
swim
anyway.
as you're peeing, so it don't leave one hot trail of liquid.
I just don't want to
Somebody
think
got
of.
all
We gotta
the
think about this before the summer pool parties.
Yeah,
She
man.
is not getting
That's
caught.
why you gotta be careful with pool parties you go to.
Yeah, forget that. Now
Yeah,
I'm about to
like,
be in that
this
jacuzzi.
is
Right.
This is a regular.
I'm on the edge.
If the temperature drops
Look, I'm
10
on the edge.
degrees,
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it. Somebody,
If it feels-
It's coming.
if it feels like a baby pool, you might think
yeah,
twice
you might
about
think,
going in
you know, I
there.
ain't going in there.
So let's just say urinating in the shower is not something we want to talk about, but it does happen.
Yes.
And
it
if you
does.
say it never happened, you're probably lying,
Yeah.
Louis.
I
You
use the
probably
bathroom
lying,
before I
Louis.
take a shower. Like that's like mandatory.
I mean,
Even if you do that, sometimes you still get a shower.
I literally pee, get in the shower, and then that hot water hitting me, and then it feels like I have to go again. It's just a
Especially
tiny
if you're
bit.
using a shower head, you undoing that, you know,
Maybe
Yeah,
it's just in my mind.
massaging that thing, that clip. But, yeah.
I mean, hey, that can make you pee too, I guess, more, right?
Right, it
Now,
can.
that's
called
now we can
squirt.
talk. We can talk about that.
That's squirt.
Oh, you were right.
Squirt.
He said you could pee on my but not in the
Okay,
shower.
Not in my shower.
Yeah.
Damn. But that's a whole nother conversation we'll get into on another time. I ain't even trying to go that route with you right now.
Feet bacteria in your toe.
But I got one. Let me start with John. This might be a man's question that can kind of kick off real quick. My question to you: do you feel that men date young and women date older in general?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Why?
Yeah. Why do you think that?
Shit, I feel like us as men, the older we get, like our value kind of comes with age. Like the older we get, the more money we make. You know, the more we're invested in certain things. Women, their prime is kind of like when they're young. That's
Right.
when they the
Yeah.
prettiest. That's when they you know, when you're able to talk some sense into them and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true.
So do you think?
Emotions make me cry.
That's why I feel like sugar daddies is more like a normal thing than
Right.
having like a sugar mama.
Yeah.
So do you feel like there's any such thing as too young? I'm not saying like underage too young.
Oh yeah,
Just in
absolutely.
general too young.
Absolutely. If you like 40 talking to like a 20-year-old,
Yeah,
like,
weird.
like you got to chill.
Right.
I don't know, maybe 15 and under, 15 years and under.
15 years and under.
Like
I give it
if
10.
you 40, you talking to 25 and up, then you know, I guess that's cool. Like 15 year
Yeah.
age gap.
Right.
10. I give it 10.
So if you 40, like 30.
So what do you? So do you think if once you're at 30, you can talk to? Do you think it really makes a difference after like a
If you
certain
30,
maturity age? Like
yeah,
after
I
you're
think, like,
30,
once-
does it make a difference? You want to talk to a 55-year-old? I mean, do you really think?
If you 30,
Yeah, if someone's 30, you think that matters? Like, do you think that person's maturity level or mindset, if that's what they want to do, do you feel like, that issue at that age? Because usually,
I mean, I feel like to each their own, but if it's a big weight, like an age gap like that, like if you 30 and you talking to somebody that's almost 60, it's not
That
gonna be
is.
but so much that y'all got in common
Right.
to talk
Right.
about and shit like. So it's kind of like you're gonna be forcing it, but
Yeah.
to each
Right.
their own.
what you think, Lily? Real quick,
What's the question?
do you think men date young and women date old? In general,
Yes. And no,
real quick, what you think? Why? Yes and no.
because it's a lot of cougars out here.
Right. But in
then-
general, I'm saying in general.
In general,
right.
yeah,
Some people have
'cause
fetishes and stuff like that. But in
woman
general,
is gonna look for. How do I want to term this without sounding wrong? They're gonna look for a person who's more established.
right. The provider.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Yeah.
a woman,
More security,
a dude
more
is
security.
gonna look for comfort and trust.
And feel good.
Yeah. So it's a limit to the age, but
Right. So my all right, so let me ask you a question. So do you feel that
I feel that yes.
would you see more women that are like in their 40s? Would you see more men in their 20s looking at women in their 40s for a relationship, not for sexual pleasure, but more of a real relationship?
No,
So why do you think that?
because when you're a male and you're young and a 40-year-old woman, they already live their life. They ain't
Yeah,
having no kids
exactly.
for you. They not doing none of that. They might get you together, get your life together,
Right.
but they know they
Give you a
roll
couple
up.
dollars in there.
Yeah. Or
Right.
get your credit, teach you something. you
Yeah.
know.
That's
But
about
they
it.
pretty much know they roll.
Right.
That's why everybody got a cougar. But you still want someone to grow with.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't see.
No long term.
I see women getting in a relationship with older men. If we talking relationship wise.
So the ones that you see like that are dating the younger men, do you feel like that's kind of like just a waste of
Nah.
time, or do you think now if they're looking for something real per se, looking for something real per se?
I think they looking for what they looking for.
Yeah.
They
I-
know it's
Yeah,
not real.
it's
I think
something.
what
Yeah,
Vedo-
they be knowing it's not real.
But if that's
Vedo-
the question, why then get mad? You see what I'm saying? If you know you're looking for some, because what I'm saying, what I'm asking you, if you say to me, if you're a woman and say, I want something real, I want to get married, I want to have someone that truly loves me, I want to feel important, and then you are dating someone, if you're 40 years old dating
Well, that's because-
a 25-year-old man, would you think that's what they're going to get that from that person
It depends on what that person is coming with and bringing to the table.
I could say.
for long term? So you think a 25, and I'm not saying there might be one out of a million, but do you really think a 25-year-old man is really to step into the footsteps of taking care of a family?
That's what I said. Depends on what they coming with. He's not about to do all
Yeah,
that.
but
Now,
let's
if
go
she
to a
has-
woman's
If
perspective.
she has no kids and none
no.
of that, he might.
The age ago.
I'm gonna say, why would you get mad? Because that's being selfish, honestly. Because the young guy didn't even live his life.
But
Like
most women
you know what I'm
are,
saying?
though.
Like, why would you even? That's some pervert shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They don't care though. Most
you
women.
Yeah, I
still
feel
want-
like
I'm just
women-
saying that that's even with a grown man
Right.
thinking I'm about to say if
Right.
I was 20-something, 21 at this, and he about
See, but that's
40.
the thing, though. I feel
you
like
lived your life already.
I feel like us as men,
But
we're
women
able.
be clingy, though.
Us,
Hold on,
hold
hold
on.
on.
I feel like us as men. I was just about to say that. Us as men, we're able to accept certain things. So an old man that's spending money on a girl that's young, he already understands. I'm just a sugar. I'm here for a reason. I feel like women, even though they're older and shit, they still want something more. They feel like, well, I'm so and so. Like you should want to be.
They want to be
with
special.
Me.
They
All
wanna feel
women
special.
want to feel
saying?
They wanna be
special.
loved.
All women want
Regardless of how old they are, so that's why they end up getting upset and shit like that.
Or
But
getting-
why?
Or getting mad because the young dude
Because the
cheats.
young dude don't want
Or he
her,
cheats
yeah.
on him, not
If
knowing
an old
like,
lady come and talk to my son, he didn't live. Yeah, don't come over here come crying because he didn't even get how many women.
But let's-
you know,
let's
he
be
didn't
real.
He does not experience.
a lot of like even like like we base the show a lot of stuff on social media. You see a lot of these women on social media. They're let's just say 35 talking to a 25-year-old man, and really that's only a 10-year difference. But the fact that man's only 25 makes it
25.
worse.
Yeah.
because his maturity level is not not even 25.
The
most
woman
likely.
should already know he's gonna cheat.
But they don't. But they're in their
I
mind.
can see
They
if he was
really,
3 years
they really
younger,
think
or-
it's not.
Yeah,
they really
it's
don't
4
think.
years.
They really think he really likes him, and that they're
He
gonna.
just might.
No, they having fun, baby.
But you know what? You already know what it is.
You can't even
It's
get
when
mad.
you were
They having
25, it
fun.
was fun to have an old woman to say, right? It's funny to be like, yeah, you know, come on.
But they got to be bad though.
No,
But
they got
even
young
they
dudes
bad.
that would say, "Care, baby."
Even
Don't
they're
get
bad. There's women your age that are
Gonna
bad.
mess their life up.
You gotta remember.
Yeah, some of them are
So
just
even if you,
bad.
even
Like,
if, even
still
if, look, when you sit down with a woman that's 10 years old, you're 25. I've done it. We've all done it. That conversation, that feeling is not
Different.
the same.
Yeah, it's
it's
way
not like loving, like you want to be around her all the time.
Yeah.
It's not more like you
might
old
be
lady.
like, you done yet? It
right.
hurt. Let me take a break.
She
Like,
wants to sit
yo,
down and have
bitch,
wine.
Nah,
Let's have some wine. I'm like, wine.
I ain't gonna be like that when I'm old.
I mean, people also
What you want, babe?
people also forget that just as much as older men like
Hold on,
to
let me
be
talk. I can't
the
hear
same
you.
reason why a lot of older men like to be with younger women is
Uh-huh.
not just because they're easily to mold and manipulate. It's because they're also trying to groom them. They don't. You don't have to be underage to groom someone. You just have to be very young and naive and inexperienced.
Yeah,
and those
they
young
do.
men, they are still living their life.
Right.
And them older women like to groom them young men
You can't
too.
groom a old man. You can't groom a dude. You can't groom a man,
But that's
though.
what they try to do. They
But
try
it's
to
not
groom
going to
you.
work.
trying to-
It's
I had
not
cougars
going
I
to
was
work.
grooming.
Damn.
And I was young.
No, but
really,
but
really,
it's the
really
same
though.
thing. It's the same thing. Like it
25
it works
boys
both
ready to go
ways.
wild.
Older
You
women
know
like
what
to
I
groom
mean?
young men.
He's ready to
Little
go
women.
wild. He's not ready to settle
Tripping. I'm gonna tell
down
you, don't even come knock
with
on this
no.
door.
At
All your friends
You're not
old.
even
Everything
ready
you
to
bring
settle
around
down
is
with
old.
Nobody your age. Forget
No,
see
but
what-
like for real, like it'd be my
The kids your age.
your mom friends liking you.
not ready.
That's when the boyfriends.
Weird, bro.
That's when the dude is messing with the daughter and the mother. See, a situation
Yeah,
like that, you
they
gotta be
should-
Sometimes
careful.
that woman might
You
have
gotta be
been like a
careful.
teen mom where she didn't get
Yeah,
to
she
live
started
her
early.
life young.
That's the
so
issue,
she's
but
older
that's
and
the
she's
issue.
living
Trying to-
vicariously.
Yeah.
or he
That always-
makes
that's
her-
bad. That's the
he
worst thing
makes
to
her
have.
feel
That's the-
young
that's
again.
the
That's the
She's
worst
like,
thing to
"Ooh."
have.
Shit, ever.
That's
She chose to have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's
worst
on
thing to
her.
have. That I didn't get to have fun when I was young, so let me do it now because that's when you end up
did,
old and
and I had 'em
lonely.
young.
You know what I'm saying? Because these men, I'm just being honest, it's not that many young and I'm talking about the men that these women like. Like
Yeah,
these
it's
men
both.
want these men that are have a name, they all they popular. Like these dudes are not selling down with you.
No,
They're
it's the honest
not.
truth. They're not. So if you
I don't
get
care
mad,
how good your
well,
body
ladies.
looks.
It depends.
None of that. It doesn't.
If it's that woman, you
Keep
know
on
when it's
talking about that
person.
1 out of a million. We're not talking about that 1 out of a million. Come on, how many
Y'all
have you
just
settled
saying
down?
if she gets
Have you
some
settled down with
knowledge,
10-year-old
then
woman
go
older
get
than you?
some
Have you ever settled down with a woman 10 years older than you?
No.
No.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
Then
So
you
what are we
should got
talking
kids.
about?
That's just.
And
be
if she
honest.
has kids
No.
on top of that, if you don't have kids and she got kids and she's already that
Yeah,
age,
it's not happening.
how is that happening?
He's right.
More body.
It's not
Definitely.
even
Time to
fun.
stand down.
You
I'm
ready to
saying that's right.
look? You don't even want to take her out to the club with you
definitely
because
right.
everybody talking about you. They like that's your mother, your aunt, something like
I'm
that.
trying
You
to be
know how
nice
it
to the
is.
Cougars. I'm sorry. He's right.
It's facts, though.
He's
Nah,
right.
this dude yesterday, he said the girl beside me was his aunt.
See, but that's the problem though. Like we be trying to be nice to, you trying to be nice to cougar. They don't give a sugar daddy. They gonna do him how they do it. They don't
They
give
gonna
a
move
fuck
into the
about
next.
none of that shit.
Like, yo,
You
So,
call him a
like,
sugar daddy, we're like, yes, I'm
It
a
just
sugar
is
daddy.
what it is. Like
I am a sugar daddy. I'm providing sugar.
nah, for real.
Come
See, but
on.
us men, we know how to accept that shit. We know how to, most men.
We've heard it all
Let's
our
go back
lives.
to some guys want older women because they didn't have a mother figure.
That's the issue too. That doesn't work out because they treat you like you got to treat them like
your
a
mama.
son.
Like I don't,
They're like,
I
can
don't
you-
really want
can you-
that because
Can you make my
I'm
payment for me?
gonna have to tell you everything to do. You're a little ass boy to me. I don't
Right.
feel
I
like dealing
gotta
with
teach
that.
you life.
It's a few
Yeah,
big got
like-
Barbie
No,
issues
it's
that
like
looking
raising
for a girl
another
to be
son.
involved.
No,
right.
I'm good.
And that's weird in itself.
Yeah,
you know what I
raising
mean?
another son is not mine.
Right.
I'm good.
He up there with his finger, his
Then
stuff in his mouth.
Then you having sex with him. You know what I'm saying? It's even
Right.
weird.
And that's even more weird
Yeah.
now.
Now you're gonna
He's
shock
like-
her.
Yeah, now it's
Now you
like-
feel
wrong with me?
Yeah,
now you
what's
feel
wrong with
guilty.
Nigga 26 asked you to adopt them.
Damn.
Right.
What the hell I just
Can
did?
you sign my papers? Like, come on, man. So
Man, don't let him call you mama. Like, if he call you mama, it's like, yo, man,
Come on, mommy.
hey,
Stop calling me that.
Ma, what? Ma.
It's like saying, Poppy, bitch, you 20. Don't call me that.
So You don't like a
I
girl?
think it's nasty.
What about a girl calling you daddy? You don't like that?
It's fine.
I'm not.
I was.
My
That
daddy's
doesn't
my
make you
friend.
feel weird.
I'm
If a
good.
girl calls you daddy in the midst, does that make you feel weird? Yes or no?
They all do.
If a girl calls you daddy, does that make you feel weird?
Me, nah, I don't have kids, so no.
Yeah, I don't got
He
kids.
said I don't
Yeah,
have
until you
kids.
have.
If I had
until y'all
kids,
do
Yeah, I don't have kids either.
He's
If
not-
I had
have
kids,
kids.
maybe,
It
but I don't
would,
got
yeah.
kids, so nah.
They all call you
Yeah, that's what
daddy.
I'm
Who
saying.
don't?
It's
So
all
so
friends.
so look, when she
don't
calls you daddy, does that
I
mean
don't.
she's? What does that really mean though?
Different though.
She got daddy issues.
or
Yeah.
does
Or
or does she
no,
feel like
no,
you're a
you don't have
daddy?
daddy issues, y'all don't
Inside,
have
does she
a
feel
kid,
like
so it's kinda weird.
This is
You
daddy
understand
make me
it's
feel
about-
like this.
Say it because I have daddy issues.
Hey, I need this
well.
information.
Tell the
I
truth
need to
then,
hear
yeah.
the
Does the
information.
daddy make you feel like this? Is the question.
No, no, I want to hear the answers because I'm like,
I mean, to the
hold on.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say daddy because my dad is
The
named
way you
Michael.
just said it don't sound right either.
not him.
That's daddy. Don't
You know
say it
what I'm
like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
that shit is
My
weird.
dad- my
If
dad-
I'm saying daddy, I'm thinking about my
But if you
daddy.
say it in a
Why
different
we have-
language, is it better?
I'm turned off.
Right.
No. Yeah, I'm good.
He call you
I
mommy.
just can't do it.
He call you mommy.
No, and I'm not your mom either.
Crazy.
No.
Yeah.
It's a lot of daddies.
It's a lot of mental issues out here too.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't know.
mental
She
thing.
might say daddy the wrong way, and she might be thinking about something else. I don't
Dads
know.
must
I
be-
never thought about it that way.
Right. Make you think next time
All
she
be
say
like,
daddy.
What's up, daddy?
Now, what you saying
Hannah
is true
daddy.
though, because now it's more, it's kind of
Make you
more
pay.
often where you'll catch like a female teacher fucking with like a student.
It's a
or
lot of
something.
that going on.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that going on. I remember when I was in elementary school. I remember
Shoot, I
this.
remember
Our music teachers
the
would wear
teachers
see-through
too.
shirts. And you used to see nipples. I swear, I thought she was definitely trying to give it up to all the elementary school.
Man, I'm
kids.
not gonna
I
lie.
ain't never
Like,
gonna
I
forget Miss
swear.
Dawes.
I'm about to
my
say, I
fourth
had about
grade
two
teacher.
teachers,
Her
like,
titty
where the
fell
fuck was
out
they
right
at?
in front
I think
of
her
me.
name was Miss Mendoza.
they weren't doing that back
Remember
then.
too, don't you? You remember?
They
And I
weren't
found
doing
out she
that
was
shit back
ended up
then.
getting married to
Yeah,
the
she
gym
probably
teacher.
bad.
Wow.
That's a cougar.
And the gym teacher was old.
Wow.
I said she was getting banged out in that
Yeah, she
music
was.
room at night.
Yeah.
I love taking music class. I used to be like, I'm going to music class.
Yes, it's a
You remember the
I'm
name?
going to music class.
Chorus, piano.
I knew how to play
Where the
everything.
chicks at? They all instrumental. I'm instrumental.
I'm like, I gotta stay late for music class.
Every music course.
I need private lessons.
Right.
I was in
Like,
chorus in the fifth
how
grade.
do you
That's
play
where the girls
this?
at? Chorus. We all in chorus. We all playing trumpets.
Yeah.
Where the chicks at?
Just a look.
I done played every instrument
I
in the
took
world.
cooking in elementary school. Where the girls at? What class?
What class?
Home cooking.
Oh, I'm at home. I did home. Everybody did that, you know.
Sign me up.
I mean, they had the handsome teachers, the men and the women.
That's just where all the girls at. That's where we going.
Yeah, that's where you gotta go. All right, we're gonna move to the next topic. 'Cause y'all funny right there. Y'all in here
back to
talking about
school.
cooking.
Hey.
Cooking and music education. Okay. All right, this is a good one. I heard this one recently. What y'all think about this? Double standards. Double standards. And what
I
mean
got
by-
'em.
What I mean by double standards, is it real? Men and
Yes.
women, double standards. Women can do things, men can do things, and women can't do. Women can do
Yep.
things, men can't do. And it's just double standards.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, next.
So go ahead. What you
Who,
what is
me?
that? Yeah, double standard.
hell
What you
yeah,
feeling?
Double standards is real, man.
You got
I feel
any?
like,
Name one. Name two.
I feel like they work more towards women than men. But hell yeah, double standards.
Talk about it. More towards women.
Yeah, like
Women getting free everywhere.
You said what? Yeah, they don't gotta. Man,
ain't gotta
women,
pay for
They
nothing.
can leave the house with no money and have a fucking time.
and
of
have a
their life.
time of their life.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's true.
But us men, we could fuck as many bitches as we want. It don't matter.
We're not considered hoes if we do
Yeah,
that.
it don't count against
If they
us.
do it, they're considered.
Yeah.
Like we all have double standards. I just feel like theirs just it works more in their favor than ours.
In some situations.
Yeah,
You'll get away with murder, right? Most times.
even murder. We kill a nigga. They kill a bitch. Like they getting less time than us.
Mm-hmm.
Like it should just work. You facing like child support shit like that. They most likely women gonna win. Like they just got it's just certain things that
Men can't do that, women can't do.
yeah,
Certain
and
things
vice
women
versa.
can do, man. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Do you feel?
My fault.
Does everybody feel it's more on the man side? I mean, on the women's side, they get away with more things when it comes to double standards.
I do. I feel like even as a man, you can't say certain things like, "Oh, that bitch fat. I don't want her." Like they gonna look at you crazy. They say whatever they want to say. Like, "Oh, that." Like you walk in, like Vedo said, you walk in with a cougar, that whole club gonna look at you kind of different. Like,
Right.
he walking in with
But
his
if she
mom,
does,
but
they
if she
don't look
walking
at-
with a
yeah.
sugar daddy, it don't matter.
He taking care of everything. He
Yeah,
paying
it's
the
just
bill.
certain things like it just don't matter when
Unless
women do
that
it.
cougar just like
Bad,
bing bong.
fucking Ashanti or something like.
You'd be like, damn, I want her too.
Asset sat down, and you might think about settling down with that one.
Yeah, so it
She
depends.
got her shit together. I got my shit together. Hold up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You think women? Do y'all think
Let
double
me have a
standards
kid.
are more in you guys' favor than men's favor?
I I feel like they're equally like men. I feel like it's equal on both sides, but with different things, of course. Like me being a woman, I could point out all the double standards that you guys have that appeal to you just because you're men. But
Give me
I'm
one.
sure you
Name me-
guys
name
Top
me-
three.
Name me something. Yeah, name me 3.
Okay, like what he said, you guys can be more sexually liberating, and it just be
Which is the
yours.
number one. That's
You
probably
just
the number
being
one.
like,
But I feel like that's to a certain extent. I feel like we could fuck a lot of bitches.
We
and
can't
it
walk
don't-
around
and-
sexually
and it don't
liberated
matter.
like you guys
Right.
are.
But if we posting
Right.
thirst
Yeah,
traps
no.
and shit like
Yeah.
that, we look goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We look like sexual
Unless you fine,
predators.
I don't care.
We look like sexual
Nah, because-
predators, okay?
Not necessarily, because if you are
We can't walk around
attractive-
swinging around like this.
Right. You
If we put Speedos
can't-
on and
we
walk
can't
around.
post up in the boxer briefs and just
Nah,
take a
but it's
picture.
the same thing.
If you see a man
I'm a
walk
whole
down
boxer
here, box
brief
so you gonna
model,
be he's a pervert,
Post it.
he's a rapist.
No,
He's done with Louis.
Because if I see an unattractive bitch on Instagram posting the same type of pictures I am, I'm like,
But you can't.
girl,
You can't hate that.
I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you're not attractive.
If you if she walked down here with her ass cheeks hanging out, you be like, oh, she about to go to the club. If a dude walked there in some boxes on and a wife beater, you be like, he's a pervert.
Like, yo,
He trying to
homie,
get at the
bitches,
women and
get outta
everything.
here, B.
But if a woman comes down, no.
Bitches go to clubs damn near naked now. Like
Pretty much.
niggas can't do that.
They can't walk around with their
walking in with some see-through
Speedos.
pants.
But why?
Some Speedos
But why?
on.
Let me tell you why.
With the Calvin Klein boxer
What you
briefs
just
on.
said, what you just said leads into the next double standard. And okay, the reason why you guys can't walk in with a see-through shirt or see-through pants the way we can is because men are gonna say that's gay.
Yeah.
Even if you're not gay at all, but you want to
I
be
just said some boxers
confident
and
in
white
what
beaters.
you're
Sexual,
wearing and
I
shit
don't know
like
if gay is a
that.
bad word, but we're gonna say
Some boxers and a white
I'm LGBTQ anyway, so
I was saying just a boxer.
I can say all the
I was just saying a boxer and a wife
just
beater.
don't
Hold on. I want to talk about that. Wife beater and a boxer. That's not saying the dude's not gonna look at him automatically. Like, oh, he's
Nah, I'm saying
Yeah,
like they
because
got
of
the
that.
see-through Dior shirts and shit like that where you showing your nipples and stuff. Like,
well, that's different.
but that's what I'm saying. It's okay if you wearing it in Miami, you going to
With
the
your
beach,
nipples
but if you
pierced. That's a
decide-
little different
But that's
here.
what I'm saying. Like,
Throw a wife beater on.
in Miami, they might accept it
I don't
though.
care. You
that's what I'm
Huh?
saying. If you're in Miami, you're at the beach, you wearing it with your boxers or your swim trunks or whatever,
Throw a
then it's
wife beater
okay.
on.
But if you wear it to
Nah.
the club, you got your nipples pierced or something, they're gonna look at you crazy. Even
Yeah.
if you
talking
might
about-
be straight or whatever, you just comfortable with your body. Like there's a double standard
female or a
between
dude?
other people. Men,
A dude with his
men,
nipples pierced is
men
is
sexualize
triggering.
women being gay versus men being gay or bisexual or
Women
pans
do
or
it too.
anything like that.
Women do it too. Women look at men
that's the
differently
biggest
if they're
pressure.
gay too.
But it's more accepted
Women
for
are
a
more
woman to be
homosexual towards
sexually
men than men
fluid.
are towards other men.
I mean,
Men
I
are
agree,
not sexually fluid.
but
You either
women,
one way or you the other.
women,
No.
when women get mad,
And
what
that's
they
the
always
double
call a
standard.
man.
And that's the
I know,
double
I'm just
standard.
saying it.
When
But
women
that's
get
what I'm
mad,
saying,
what they
that's
always
the
call a
double
man? Oh, he's.
That
They
was
always
sexual.
do it though. They always do it
But a
though.
But
woman,
I won't
it's a
do
turn
that.
on sometimes. Like, oh, my girl got a girlfriend. They got songs like that. Like, that don't mean you.
It's different for women because y'all are more feminine.
I don't
But
know.
that's
So we can visualize that a lot easier than two masculine men. That's not like something that
But that's
we're
the
trained
double
to even want to
standard
visualize.
with sexuality when it comes to men and women. I know
It
plenty
is a
of
double
men
standard.
who aren't even they're completely straight, but they're comfortable in their body and in their sexuality that they're more comfortable doing things that other straight men are not because
Like?
they're worried about being judged by other men and other women. Because women are going to be the first ones to start
I don't
calling
know. It
them
depends
names.
on what they're talking about here. We talked about that in the last episode.
I'm totally comfortable in my body, but what type of things are you talking about?
I don't know.
Basic,
We already
yeah.
talked about that
Just
last time. We
yourself.
talked about that stuff. Remember we did talk about a little bit of
yourself.
that. Right. But I mean, I get that part. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
difference in this. So let me
It's totally a difference.
let me
Next time.
no, actually we're gonna take a this is 30 minutes. We're gonna take a 2-minute break. And then we're gonna take a
Yeah,
10-minute break.
perspective.
You got before we do you have something you want to say
I
about that?
definitely think women get away with a lot of stuff. Men don't. And it's true.
Straight like
It's
that.
straight like that. And it's,
So
that's
double
what it is.
standards
That's
favor
what I'm
women.
Yeah. The double standards face for women.
Yeah, favor women.
No, but it's more.
It's
women can do
more-
more things to get away with
But
more.
it's more accepted for it to
Wave
be
it a
that.
lot.
It's, to me,
I mean, laws in
it's supposed to
general are
be-
harder on men in general.
Even as
Yeah.
far as dating, like if you meet me, even as far as dating, if you meet me and I live with my mother and I don't got a car, shit, you not talking to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
But
That-
we,
that's a big
we'll
double
pick a
standard.
bitch
They
up
will.
straight
That's
from
a big double
McDonald's.
standard.
Yeah, so
We'll pick
That's
a
a
bitch
big
straight
double
up from
standard.
McDonald's.
That is
Like,
a big double
Yeah.
standard.
That's
They
what
gonna
I'm
talk
saying.
like they gonna dog you out.
Yeah, like,
they
come
gonna
on.
dog you out. But women don't have to have no car, no place, no nothing.
right.
We'll love
And men
you
gonna
up.
still, yeah.
You know what's
We gonna
funny?
still take you
I
out.
went through that. When I first came home, you got to live with your mother. So I'm bringing chicks to the crib. They at
Oh man, they
whole
gonna
time.
dog
It's
you
my
out.
house. It's my house though. the whole time it's my house.
Even if you
They don't
say that,
care.
I don't say it. I don't say it
care.
though.
Nah, they don't care
No, I
about
don't.
that.
I
they
don't
do.
never say. I never
It's a
said
They
nothing.
said your mom lived it. That's what matters. They don't care
It's
about
still
none of
the
that.
truth. They don't.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
still look
care.
at it.
They don't
look at the
care.
house
Unless you
and
have a
be like,
mansion or
oh my
something
God,
like
that.
Exactly, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they got a mansion in
It's
their
a-
blood.
it's
you
a
got
certain
mansion, your
exception.
mother gotta have a mansion right next door.
It's hers.
Your mother might have
I
the-
went to prison for 10 years. Somebody had to have it.
They don't be like, wait,
Nah,
why your mother
sure.
live here though?
Exactly.
There's a difference.
You got
There's a
money there.
difference-
Why you got a whole
They
place
gonna ask. Oh, they
there?
definitely gonna ask.
There's a difference in not having something currently and literally having bum mentality. If
That's
your
the
mentality
difference.
is like you're not even trying to change your situation
Yeah, then it's
versus
different.
something
Yeah.
inconvenient happened, like you lost your job or your car broke down, like those are two different things.
But in order to get to that mentality, you got to get to know them. And if you see a nigga being a bum, you're not even gonna get to know him for
No,
real.
you're not.
Bum, bum, bum,
Right.
bum.
You won't even know.
You won't know
Yeah.
his mentality.
Y'all
Well,
not-
I'm gonna find out.
Damn.
Did I not find out?
That's 1 in a million. That's again 1 in a million. That's 1 in a million.
Yeah, he's talking about complete bum ass nigga.
Yeah.
But he said you gotta get to know them to find out. Like, okay, you know.
I mean, you know,
All right. So look, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. I got a good topic I want to start back up. I don't want to go into it now. 'Cause it's gonna take a lot out of us.
But the
But-
truth is real.
The truth is
All the
real.
time.
truth is real.
All the time.
Be back in 10 minutes, y'all. See y'all in a little bit. All right.